Howdy, shipmates. Welcome back. It's time for another video. Happy you came by tonight. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Patrick Goodman. I am a freelance writer. I mostly write for the Star Trek Adventures role-playing game these days, but I've written extensively for the Shadowrun role-playing game in the past. Tonight, before we go much further, I'd appreciate it if, after watching this video, if you've enjoyed what you've seen, leave me a like down here. Subscribe if you haven't already. Tell your friends about the channel. Do all the YouTube things. That's what I always ask. And just spread the word. Help me get the word out. I am up to 410 subscribers. I have crossed that threshold finally. Thank you to everyone who has shown up and clicked that little button. Tonight, mostly just a quick little public service announcement, because it occurs to me that not everybody goes into the Facebook group or onto the Modiphius Discord server. And some of you may not know that since second edition of Star Trek Adventures came out, Modiphius has been slowly but surely putting out documents converting anything from, eventually their goal is to have all the source books converted, but they've been going through and converting material from the source books that did not make it into the second edition core book or one of the supplements out so far. And I will put the link to the downloads page for Star Trek Adventures in the description, as well as links for the Facebook group and the Modiphius Discord. But they've got all sorts of downloads on here. They've got, wallpapers. They've got some of the safety tool, supplemental material for Captain's Log. They've got errata, option rules. The quick start is up there. All the mission briefs have been moved off of the Modiphius sales pages, since they're free, onto this downloads page. But what we are concerned about most right this minute is this right here, the 1E to 2E conversions. And they started with the division supplements, did some of the crew packs, the earlier crew packs. Well, mostly earlier. Picard wasn't an early one, but Next Gen, TOS, Enterprise, DS9, and Voyager. Then they got to the big one. The biggest so far has been the Klingon Empire Core Rulebook. They did this. This was announced and released on Christmas Eve. And it was a great present. There are 72 pages in this one. It's got things that didn't make the core rulebook. Included the Borg NPC stats. That's in this Klingon rulebook conversion document. There's also, I didn't get a good count. I was too amazed by all the ones that were in there, but there are like close to a dozen space frames and 7 mission profiles unique to this book that can now be put into service. But it is an enormous resource, and they have just on the tail of releasing the species source book for pre-order. They've started releasing the quadrant source books, which contain more species as well as a bunch of other stuff, lots of NPCs and things of that nature. But they released just a few days ago, as I record this, the Alpha Quadrant conversion document. And according to a spoiler in one of Jim Johnson's videos, Beta, Gamma, and Delta will be following month by month. So by the time the Species Sourcebook releases in hardcover in April, all 4 quadrant sourcebooks should be out. So all those other species that did not make it into the Species Sourcebook, those will be available for free. Everything on this page is a free download. And that's really all I am doing this video to mention, is that these things exist. Not everybody may know that. And I wanted to make sure that that information was out in the universe. So thank you again for coming by. If you want to support me and what I do here, again, do all the YouTube things, like and subscribe, tell your friends. If you want to contribute monetarily and support me that way, I have tip jars. I will always accept a tip. I've got a Patreon. If you're interested in that, the link, again, down in the description. I would like to thank the gentlemen who keep my caffeine flowing, Lars DeSenza and Robert Loper, who are my 2 commander level patrons at the moment. I'm hoping to add to their number. Thank you so much for continuing to show up and support me and the channel. It means a whole lot. So I am going to get off of this for right now. Live long and prosper. Thanks for coming by, and we will see you in the next one.